Sadiq Khan wants to make London a zero-carbon city by 2050. From outside, this may look like your typical social housing estate. But at Elmore House, there's a rooftop that is creating renewable energy every day through solar panels. This is part of the non-profit Repowering London.
This is Brixton Energy Solar One. It's been in place for 6 years. It can generate up to 37 kilowatts of clean, renewable electricity. The electricity is sold into the block below us, into the communal areas, and also to the national grid. That creates a profit that we use to create a community fund.
This is the first jointly owned clean energy project on an inner-city social housing estate.
In the past, it took a lot of money, whereas a project like this costs a few £1,000s. And when we come together, we can all, through joint ownership, we can start to generate our own electricity, choose who we supply it to, how much we sell it to, and support the more vulnerable members of our communities.
The mayor is also taking the initiative to support community energy. His overall target is to reach 1 gigawatt of installed solar capacity by 2030 and to reach 2 gigawatts by 2050. So far, 8 boroughs have received support through his Community Energy Fund. An overall of £130,000 has been granted. It is now in Phase 2. The funds go towards solar projects on churches, schools, sports centres and other community buildings. There are over 3 million houses in London and less than half have solar panels on their roofs. The government's Environment Committee says this is because of different reasons. From buildings and houses with little roof space to pricey installation costs. So, community energy may seem like a positive way to reduce carbon emissions. But just how effective are they in reaching the mayor's goal?
Community energy schemes by their nature are small. In London, you can't build a massive power station. So each individual project may be small in the way in which it can contribute to energy and carbon. However, the important thing about it is it's replicable.
Developing such projects doesn't come easy. Community energy groups sometimes face problems such as finding suitable sites, not having enough capital, and not being able to coordinate with local authorities.
The next 10, 15 years where we're going to see significant challenges to get the carbon budget targets that the Committee of Climate Change has set through the Climate Change Act, we'll need to move away from thinking about what industry can do to an element to see what individuals can do.
The bar is set high. With over 30 years to go, Sadiq Khan's carbon target may seem far away. Londoners are slowly taking action, whether it is through non-profit organisations or with the help of the mayor. More and more local communities are using solar panels to produce clean energy, one borough at a time. Zainab Maki, City News.